Okay, so you have a virus on your computer and you need to get rid of it, obviously. What I tend to do is run a couple of pieces of software that you can get from these websites here. So trendmicro.com. If you type in trendmicro.com and scroll all the way down to the bottom, it will have the option for you for HouseCall. Just click on that, it will bring you to this page and select the particular version that is required for your operating system. So if you've got 64-bit Windows, then you would choose that, otherwise just choose that, and if you're unsure, just choose that. Okay, so once you've got that and you run it, and then the next piece of software is Malwarebytes, Anti-Malware. Now if you go to malwarebytes.org, you'll come up to this page and you just select the free version. The premium version doesn't really do much apart from slow down your machine, and you can get free software to do any of these little extras. Okay, so go ahead and download that, and then the next one is Combo Fix, which you can get from bleepingcomputer.com, and I'll go through this with you afterwards. So as I was saying, you have a virus on your computer or some kind of crazy malware that's causing some kind of slowdown or something. I would go into msconfig first and disable anything that I didn't recognize, and then I would run TrendMicro's HouseCall, and I've been using this software for a very long time, maybe over 13 years maybe. So I'm just going to run this, and if we've got time I'll show you how to use msconfig and figure out what needs to be disabled and what can stay, and usually that will obviously vary from computer to computer, so make sure you be very careful. And I'm also going to let this run because I'm impatient. Okay, so it's been about 22 to 23 minutes into the anti-malware scan, and as you can see, it's picked up this program under Cam Studio. Cam Studio is a software that I'm using to do a screen capture for this particular video, and it's usually a very good program. I don't know why it's reporting this as a adware or malware piece of software, but it's probably because it's trying to sell me something, so I can either quarantine it or ignore it, but I'm going to quarantine it. Okay, so I don't want to restart now because I'm still running HouseCall, so if I just stop that, if I go back to the dashboard, so the scan that you saw me running on anti-malware from Malwarebytes, I just did a quick scan But there are all these different types of scans as well. This one's obviously not available unless you upgrade, but the custom scan will allow you to scan certain file types and folders, and obviously rootkits. So make sure you try to go as in depth as possible. Now this is only meant to be a short video, so I'm not going to go through that with you. Okay, so it hasn't found any threats, mainly because it didn't think the Cam Studio bundle software was a threat, and obviously because I've already cleaned it out, it would have actually still reported it though, so it doesn't think it is a threat. So you can run this again and again, and usually it will clean everything out the first time round. Okay, so I didn't really want to go through msconfig, because obviously everybody's computers will have different setups, and this is obviously only ever going to be valid for Windows operating systems. So the first thing you would do, or I would do, before running HouseCall or Malwarebytes is to actually go to Services, and I would hide all Microsoft services. Then I'd look through all of these and I'd say, okay, which one of you doesn't belong? And I'll get rid of those. Click on apply, then go to startup, and a similar process. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this because I know there's issues with the SATEC joystick I have. All these should be fine, and as you can see I've already got rid of some of this crap already. Just apply that. Okay, and then you run your antivirus software. Okay, so some of you eagle-eyed people may have seen that I've got this here. This is a combo fix, and you can get this from bleepingcomputer.com, and this is amazing. So what you do, just download it, double click and run it, and it will basically go through the process like this. It will take you through all the stages of its program, and then it will say, okay, this is all the crap that I've found, and this is all the crap that I've deleted. And it's as simple as that. Sometimes it takes quite a bit of time to actually go through the process. It obviously depends on how many files you've got on your computer, but that works first time round. And if you can't get access to anything else on that computer, so if you can't get the internet on there, you can't get antivirus running, basically if nothing runs, this particular program can run in many circumstances.